Good morning, Germston Baptist Church. Very warm welcome on this 7th of June 2020 to our various worship items that we are posting on both WhatsApp and on Facebook. Just a couple of things that I want to draw to your attention. First of all, as you know, we put out the notice this past week that we as a church will not be opening our services again, although we can do so, although we are allowed to do so. We have decided at this point in time not to do so until we can be sure of various other things. So even since we put out that notification this past week, there have been some developments, and we are thinking that we may begin by opening simply by a Wednesday evening prayer meeting. We have found some more information concerning the sanitizing of the church and how to abide by those regulations by the government. And so as we work through these issues, we will slowly but surely start reopening. I know many of you, like me, like the elders, are really longing to get back together again. As I mentioned this past week, we don't feel, though, at the moment, with the regulations that the government have placed upon us, that our meeting together would in any way be anywhere near normal and anywhere near being church. And so that is the reason we have decided not to open at this stage. So what you will find different this morning is that you will be receiving a number of different options in terms of the posts. So the bulletin or the announcements and the sermon and so on will be available to you on video and also just in an audio format. So you can choose and tailor it according to your data availability, what you want to download, what you want to listen to or watch. The choice is up to you. And so I trust that we will have a meaningful time of worship this morning. Then also, just to mention that this morning we would normally, and we had in fact planned to have our quarterly general meeting this morning, but obviously because of the lockdown due to COVID-19, that has been postponed and will be postponed until further notice. So please take note of that. Everything else is there on the bulletin for your information, and please go through it and pray for the items that are on the prayer list. Particularly pray for Johan and Val at this time on the passing away of Val's brother Les and her sister-in-law Esme Bagley, who was at one stage a member of Germston Baptist, and so both of them passed away on the same day, the 2nd of June. Be much in prayer for them, be much in prayer for Shara after her smash and grab incident. Pray for Serge and Fanny as they await the birth of their child, for Stephen and Shirley as they are still in the adoption process and the wheels are turning. So be in prayer for all of them. I commit all of these things to you in prayer, and the families of the week. We pray for Vivian, and we pray for the butlers, for Ronnie and Beverly, this week that lies ahead. So may the Lord bless us as we worship him together today for his glory.